our pleasure to now bring in the longest tenured member of this Seattle Storm team. Ezi Magbegor joins us. Welcome, Ezi. And first of all, how are you feeling? You came into training camp with a foot injury. What's the latest?
Thank you. I'm feeling good. I think obviously it's just fun to be back in Seattle. Like you said, longest tenured player, so I'm old now. But no, it's been a great start, and obviously we had a long road trip, so it's just nice to be back in Seattle, have a few home games, and hopefully get a few wins.
Come on, Ezi, you're not old. You're a youngster. Come on. But it is.
I feel old. My body's healthy otherwise.
Well, we love having you back in Seattle. I know the Storm fans love you as well. Regarding this team, we keep talking about it. It's a new team. It's a young team. Got to ask you, besides yourself, who brings the most energy? Who keeps everyone light and laughing through some of these early growing times?
I think there's a few of us, honestly. But I will say Jade Melbourne. I said earlier, it's like she is on a constant sugar high. She just has the most energy. She's always laughing, always bubbly, and I think that's just pretty infectious, and it's great for us. So, yeah, we're definitely a high-energy team, and it's very enjoyable.
We saw that she got hurt again on Wednesday, or drew blood again on Wednesday. I mean, is that just kind of like a running joke now with the team, like just how hard she plays and how much of a dominant force she is out there?
It really is, especially with the medical stuff. I think they have their own kit for Jade now, like prepared for anything, like Band-Aids. Hopefully no more teeth are falling out, but they're definitely prepared for Jade. But she just plays hard. That's who she is. So just love having her on the team.
We have to ask you about Dominique Malonga and Awa Pham. The three of you are going to be the longest, most athletic front court in the game when you're all finally available together. How have you seen Dom grow this year, and what do you know so far about Awa and how she fits into the team?
Yeah, it's been so fun to see Dom grow. Obviously, playing with her last year and seeing where she is now on the court, I've obviously seen her growth. But I think for me, it's been exciting to see her growth in terms of leadership and just see how she's like speaking out and just having input in the way the team is. It's really exciting because, you know, Dom, she's still a baby to me, but she's just, you know, obviously coming out of her shell, playing very well. And so hopefully she'll be back soon. And then with Awa, yes, I'm very excited to play with Awa. You know, she just won the Spanish League. And so just to be able to see, you know, what she brings to the team with her length, with her versatility and, yeah, just with her skill as well, it's going to be really exciting to play with her.
Yeah. Obviously, you haven't been able to play any games with your injury, but it's probably a different role for you, kind of being like a leader on the sidelines. How have you been able to fit into that, and is that even making you a better player to kind of have to lead not on the court?
I think it is making me a better player for sure. It just offers a different perspective, obviously, you know, seeing things from the sideline and from the bench as well. But I think I was probably a bit nervous about it prior to the season, but now it's kind of like it excites me, and it's also, you know, you don't have to be like a rah-rah player or the loudest person in a huddle, but I just find my moments where I can tell, you know, someone needs an extra something during the game, or I see something that they don't see during the game, and so I'm like confident in, you know, going up to that person and telling them that, and that's something that, you know, I'm trying to help the team in any way I can. And so if that's something that's going to help the player, help the team, then I'll try and do that. But yeah, just something different, something new. But I think it's challenging me and helping my game as well.
All right, Ezi, you played for a couple different coaches. Talk about Sonia Rahman and just everything I keep hearing about her is that she's just so cerebral. She's so smart. She's so this. But also, I know some people really, really like playing for her. Can you talk about like what you've gotten so far from these early days?
Yeah, I mean, I can attest to all of that. I think she is very smart and she's very, you know, knowledgeable. And I think she's just, it's great in the way that she shares that with her players and with her coaches, because she's got a wealth of knowledge. And I think it's so exciting. And, you know, every time she speaks, everyone listens because, you know, she has so much to share and she has so much experience. And I think, you know, obviously getting to know her a little bit in the off season and in talking to her, she's just very personable as well and just really cares and tries to find, you know, the good in every player and how to utilize her players. And so I think it's something that is exciting, and it's obviously a challenge for her as well. And I think for me, with everyone. I like to see how people grow, and I think just Sonia's grown a lot already since she's been here, and so I can't wait for the rest of the season.
Ezi, you are such a beloved member of the Seattle community. Talk to us a little bit about you giving love back through your annual toy drive for Seattle Children's Hospital.
Yeah, the toy drive is something that's really special to me. Alicia Clark actually started the initiative a few years ago, or 12 years ago now, which is crazy. But I think, I just am someone that, likes to give back, and I think it's so important to give back. And so just being able to be a part of the toy drive and just carry on AC's tradition was something that, I was really excited to do. And so, yeah, toy drive is on Sunday. It's something that, allows the fans to kind of give back to, just bringing toys to the game and just contributing to the cause that is so loved around the Seattle community. And so, yeah, I think it's just a way to inspire the kids, but see the way that they inspire us as well.
We have a top 5, by the way, on this show, and our beloved producer, Joel Knipp, he's been a Storm fan for a long time now. He goes way back to the very beginning. I also think, though, that Joel kind of, really likes Lauren Jackson in a way, because we had our top 5 greatest Storm players of all time. And Joel said Lauren Jackson was his number 1. Now, I had Sue Bird as my number 1, but you played with Lauren Jackson on the Australian national team. You know her. Your thoughts on Joel picking Lauren over Sue?
I think it's great when you have, 2 great options to pick from in Lauren and in Sue. So I honestly didn't think I was ever going to be able to play with Lauren. So playing with her, I definitely understand why he's Joel's she's Joel's number 1. Sorry. But yeah, I mean, when you have Lauren and Sue, they're both incredible. So.
They are. That is the right answer right there. They both are incredible. And I had a fun time actually watching you in Paris at the Olympic Games. The Olympics going to be back on King 5 TV on NBC. I mean, it's 2 years away. We got a lot of Storm game between then and now. But is that something you want to do? You want to get down to L.A. and play in those Olympic Games?
Yeah, for sure. That's definitely a goal for our national team and for me personally. But just to get, obviously back into the national team. We have the World Cup later this year, but then the Olympics in LA, it's going to be, really exciting having it here in America. But yeah, definitely trying to be on that podium with the national team.
Ezi, I got to ask one last question, and we love you. Thanks again for joining us on the show. Storm going to face off tonight against the Sun, and then the Mystics on Sunday. Just a message for the fans. I mean, this is a team, like we said, it's growing, getting better game by game, but just a message to the fans as you guys kind of go through the season here.
Yeah, I think the message would, you said it, like, we're growing. I think just keep showing up. Like, we love having you guys at our games, honestly. Like, we were on a road trip. We couldn't wait to come home because we love being in our arena. We love the noise. We love the hype. And, we're going to compete every single game. We're going to put on a show and we're going to try to win. And I think that's just, something we want to put on a show for the fans. So just keep showing up, keep supporting us. We love having you there, and thank you so much for supporting us for the season.
I mean, the fans do support you so much. It's been a supportive fan base for all of these years. In the middle of a 4-game homestand right now. Again, like Egan said, we have the game tonight. I'll actually be there tonight just watching.
I think you're so excited. You're ready to go.
I'll be there just as a fan tonight with my wife, and then Sunday I'll be there, for King 5. But get out there, watch the Storm, support them. They're doing great. Ezi, thank you so much. Good luck for the rest of the season. Good luck getting healthy and back there. We need you.
Thank you, guys. Nice to speak to you.
There it is, the moment we've been waiting for. Awa Pham landed in Seattle. She was at the facility yesterday greeting all of her teammates. She was their first-round pick, number 3 overall in the WNBA draft. She just won a title in Spain.
I am so excited to watch her play. I got to give a lot of credit to the Storm. They got those big, do they just have those big letters just standing by to spell out anybody?
They've got someone on tap for it. Do you remember that news was being broken this offseason from a balloon place in Minnesota? So this is a big deal, Chris.
Yeah, and this is going to be huge. huge for the organization. We talk about this team that's rebuilding, and here's one of the rising stars, somebody that obviously in Spain they know how good she is. So
yeah, and she will be there tonight. She will have her introductory press conference at 6:15. We will have that covered. You can see it later on tonight after the game.
And I may be doing those dance moves tonight as well. I know Joe will be watching Star Wars. Coming up.